Shrines. It is an essential part of Japanese history. Sometimes, they are the source of mischief by the gods, and they often appear in Makoto Shinkai's films. In this issue, we would like to introduce some of these mysterious shrines. Shinto shrines. Shrines in Japan are places where the gods are worshipped in Shinto, a faith that is unique to Japan. There are about 85,000 Shinto shrines throughout Japan, of which Ise Jingu, Ise Shrine, is considered the most important. Various festivals are held at shrines each season. At festivals, mikashi, portable shrines, and floats are paraded around, and music called bugaku, dance music, and traditional performing arts called shishimai, lion dance, are dedicated. Let's take a look at the names of the shrines. Shrines. Shrines have distinctive buildings and structures, such as torii, gateway to the Shinto shrine, tsuisha, water closet, and goshiden, shrine pavilions. Each has its own meaning and role, so let us explain them one by one. The torii gate, is the gate that separates the sanctuary where God resides from the world where we live. When you pass through a torii gate, you bow before walking along the side. In addition to that, the center of the torii gate must not be passed through. This is because the center of the gate is the path of the gods. The chozuya is a place to purify your hands and mouth before visiting the shrine. Hold the ladle with your right hand and pour water over your left hand, then hold the ladle with your left hand and pour water over your right hand. Next, rinse the mouth with a little water in the left hand. Finally, pour a little water on the handle of the ladle and return it to its original place. Goshiden, shrine building, is the building where God resides. In the part called Hayden, worshippers put in their money and make their requests. The main hall is where the deities are enshrined, but the doors are closed so that visitors cannot see them. Kaidaisha are small shrines located within the shrine precincts in addition to the main shrine pavilions. They are called setsha or masha, and are dedicated to different deities. Each has its own unique benefits. At shrines, worshippers purify their hands and mouths at the chozuya, ring a bell at the hall of worship, and give 2 rounds of applause and 1 bow to express their wishes and gratitude. All of this is done on a piece of land within the shrine called the precincts. The precincts are said to be one world that connects gods and humans. It is a other world that exists on earth, so to speak. From morning to afternoon, the gods and kamenu, guardian dogs, watch over the people who are inside the shrine grounds. They also prevent demons from entering the temple grounds. However, twilight is the time when the gods return to the shrine to rest. Twilight? Yes, it was in the movie Your Name, wasn't it? It is the time in the evening before the sun sets. Both the gods and the guardian dogs are resting, so demons can enter the shrine grounds. If you enter the shrine at that beautiful time when the western sky is red after the sun has set, demons will attach themselves to humans. If you bring demons with you when you go to a shrine to pray, it would be a total disaster. Without proper knowledge, problems like this will occur. For this reason, please subscribe to my channel. I'll teach you one more thing about the right knowledge. Conditions for prayers. At shrines, there are actually conditions for praying and having your wishes granted. You have to spend the amount of tokubun you have accumulated by praying and offering money, and the amount of tokubun you have earned by your usual actions, in order to pray. It is believed that the prayers are meant to be answered by the gods. No matter how virtuous a person is, if he or she brings something that the gods dislike to the shrine, it may be considered a punitive action, which may result in disasters. Take for example, a dog. At Fushimi Inari Shrine, the deity has appointed a fox as his messenger instead of a guardian dog. Dogs used to hunt foxes and are very much disliked by foxes. The shrine does not seem to be a good place to walk with dogs. Did you know? In fact, shrines are compatible with each other. It has long been said that those who visit Kanda Myojin should not visit Narita-san Shinshoji Temple. The reason is simple. Kanda Myojin enshrines Taira no Masakato, On the other hand, Narita-san Shinshoji Temple was built to exterminate Taira no Masakado. A person who worships at the shrine of the enemy might incur the wrath of Taira no Masakado. It seems that we can only choose one shrine. It is the ultimate choice. Now that you've seen this much, you're all set. Now we can go to a Japanese shrine tomorrow, right? Let's take a look at the actual shrines we will visit. Famous shrines in Japan. Takayama Inari Shrine. Takayama Inari Shrine is located in Ushigata-cho, Tsugaru City, Aomori Prefecture. It is said to have been founded by the Ando clan, who ruled the area from the Kamakura period, 1185 to 1333, to the Muromachi period, 1333 to 1568. Takayama Inari Shrine is characterized by its approach to the shrine, called Senbon Torii, which is lined with approximately 1,000 vermilion torii gates. The torii gates, each about 2 meters high, go on, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. The beautiful scenery is displayed from season to season, and the snow-covered torii in winter is especially fantastic and photogenic. The countless stone statues of foxes that line the grounds of the shrine are also a highlight. Ise Jingu Shrine. Ise Jingu is located in Mie Prefecture, Japan, and is called the spiritual home of the Japanese people. Ise Jingu has 2 large shrines. One is dedicated to the goddess of the sun, and the other to the goddess of life. Since the 2 shrines are far apart, it is traditional to visit the goddess of life first and then the goddess of the sun. Ise Jingu Shrine has a history of more than 2,000 years, and every 20 years a ceremony called Shikinen Sengu is held to move the shrine to a new building. This ceremony is meant to symbolize the spirit of symbiosis with nature and the passing of generations. The Ise Jingu Shrine is also a precious place that conveys the ancient architectural style to the present. Itsukushima Shrine. Itsukushima Shrine is located on Miyajima Island in Hiroshima Prefecture and is a national treasure and World Heritage Site. It is built on the sea and changes its appearance with the ebb and flow of the tide. Especially at high tide, the Otorii Gate and Shrine Pavilions are beautiful and fantastic. The Shrine Pavilions and Otorii, Grand Gate, floating on the sea, built by Taira no Aomori, are famous as one of the 3 most scenic spots in Japan. Itsukushima Island was once forbidden as an island where the gods lived. The island is also rich in nature, with deer, monkeys, and other animals, as well as plants such as autumn leaves and cherry blossoms. Asahi Inari Shrine. Asahi Inari Shrine is located in Ginza, Chuo-ku, Tokyo. The main shrine is located on the roof of the Daiko Asahi building in Ginza 3-chon, connected by a pipe from the hall of worship that runs through the 1st and 2nd floors of the building. This pipe is connected to the main hall of worship, which is covered with soil. This is so that the wishes made in the hall of worship will reach the main shrine. Furthermore, this unusual form of shrine is rare in Japan and is attracting a lot of attention. It also appears as the setting for the popular animated film Weathering with You, making it a popular sanctuary for fans. Kamishikimi Kumanoza Shrine. Many people say this when they enter this shrine. I felt a difference in the air the moment I entered. Kamishikimi Kumanoza Shrine is a mysterious shrine located in Takamori-machi, Aso-gun, Kumamoto Prefecture. After passing through the torii gate, a cedar forest spreads out, and 97 stone lanterns line the path leading to the shrine. The sight of the sun shining through the mossy green world is so fantastic that it seems as if you are transported to another world. At the rear of the temple is the legendary Ushigata-cho, a huge wind hole that is said to have been kicked through by Keihachi Hoshir, who was pursued by Takiwadatsu no Mikoto, the Japanese god of war. The rock is a spectacular sight, with a hole of more than 10 meters in length and width penetrating the rocky hillside. Keihachi Hoshir's kick must have been quite amazing. This was an introduction to Japanese shrines. If there's anything else you'd like me to introduce, just comment.